Hey, y'all doing? This Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, in the snare episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Arrow Season 7, Episode 9. This is the mid-season finale and Part 2 of the crossover. What happens on this week's episode of Arrow? Oliver, Barry, and Kara go to Gotham City. And the reason they go to Gotham City is because they're tracking down John Deegan. And they track him down to Arkham Asylum, and they find out that he works at Arkham Asylum. So they go there. But before they go there, they meet Kate Kane. And Kate Kane in the CW universe is Bruce Wayne's cousin. Now, I don't know if I'm not 100% sure if that's how it is in the comics, but in the CW universe, she's Bruce Wayne's cousin. And she's Batwoman. So, she's trying to tell Barry and Oliver and Kara to get out of Gotham. They don't have no business being in Gotham. They need to leave. Well, they don't listen. They go to Arkham Asylum and they track down John Deegan, and they wind up getting the book from John Deegan. And before that, John Deegan lets all the Arkham Asylum inmates loose. So Barry, Oliver, Kara, Caitlin are all fighting, and John Diggle are all fighting the Arkham Asylum inmates. And Caitlin is fighting Mr. Freeze's wife, and Barry and Oliver wind up fighting each other because they inhale a hallucination that makes it look like Barry is Michael Merlin. Oliver is Michael Merlin and Barry is Eobard Thawne, so they're fighting each other and all this other stuff. And then Batwoman comes in and knocks them both out and knocks them out of it. And she tells them to leave Gotham City. And before they leave, Kara talks to her and says that she knows that she's Kate Kane because of her X-ray vision, and she says that they'll make a great team. So that's setting up for probably in the future seasons, whenever Batwoman gets her seasons or whatever, that her and Supergirl is going to be teaming up a lot. So we'll see what happens with that. Well, after this, the Monitor shows up, and the Monitor takes back the book, and he gives it back to John Deegan and tells him to use it wisely. And John Deegan changes reality again and turns Oliver and Barry to the Trigger Twins. And the police are after them, and Black Suit Superman shows up at the end of this episode and says that they can't hire him, and that's all that really happened. My questions for y'all is, now that Barry and Oliver are the Trigger Twins, what's going to happen with that? And we also seen Barry from Earth 90, and this is the Barry Allen from the 90s TV show. And he gives a little Easter egg asking John where his ring is. So in Earth 90, John Diggle is the Green Lantern. So we get that confirmation. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode of Arrow. As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been an episode of Richard TV 91. See y'all next time.